You know, I guess my first question is the elephant in the room. You know, how are things working with Patrick these days? How's he feeling?
He's doing good, man. You know, he's got a big battle in front of him, but he's doing good. He's in good spirits, and I think he kind of enjoys the challenge in some weird way, you know?
I would imagine. When working with him, just like working in any other series, you guys becoming closer and, you know, guys making jokes on scene?
Yeah, definitely. We became good friends on set. He's a very nice guy. He's a great guy. Bit of a cowboy, and I'm a farm boy, so we definitely had a lot to talk about.
What attracted you to this project? What did you like about the script?
Well, I was in Australia for a bit. I was back working on a farm, and I went back to LA for pilot season, and a lot of pilots were out, and this one I really enjoyed the read, and working with Patrick is just a bonus, you know, working with an acting icon.
Is there something about the character that you identified with right away?
Oh, there's things that I enjoy about the character. The play as an actor, you know, is very alone in the world. He's trying to look for his purpose in life, and you know, he loves the thrill of being undercover cop. You know, bit of gunplay and all that stuff. It's always good to tell a lady you're a cop too. They seem to enjoy it. So.
You know, here's something I've always wanted to ask of international stars like yourself. Who do you think does a better job? Do international stars do a better job of having an American accent, or do Americans do a better job of having an international accent, like a British or Australian accent?
Well, it's so much more common for an international actor to do an American accent, you know. There's so many, that's where all the work is in America. That's why we all have to move there, really. So I guess Aussies have, international stars have got, to get work you have to do it, you know. It's like 95% of the work is an American accent, so I guess we get more practice.
Is it hard to do an American accent?
It's very hard, mate. I'm a country boy, so a lot of Aussies can't understand me properly, you know. But yeah, it takes a lot of work. Some people can do it really easy, but for me, it takes a lot of work.
How long will this take?
Well, it depends. All the labs are sealed, self-contained. It requires special protective clothing, decontamination.
Whoa! Is this a bad time?
Well, this is Dr.
Llewellyn.
Dr. Llewellyn. I'm Will.
We're just stepping up.
You've done some television in the past. Were there lessons from doing those past shows that you remembered and are, you know, keeping in the back of your mind while working on this project?
Well, I guess you learn something from everything you do, mate, but this has probably been the biggest learning curve I've had, working with such an experienced actor and the writers, and it's been a great experience, and I've learned a lot, you know.
All right, man, I got to go here soon. I do have one side question because the producer bet me to ask you this. Have you had just the urge at all to make a Dirty Dancing reference while acting with Patrick?
No, he's got a great sense of humor about everything, mate. But there was one scene when he had to cross the road in Chicago, and there was a taxi in front of him, and it had a Dirty Dancing advertisement on it. And if it was up to me, I would have left it in the shot, but they had to reshoot it. So that was a pretty funny moment.
Very good, very good.